Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 44, and we're beating up Russia still. This is going to be a several episode long war, if I'm not mistaken. The only revolts possible are in Rzev. Here we go. They've arrived in Moskva, and they're moving on Kaluga. Perfect. They'll be there on the 13th. So on the 12th, I'll start with these guys, getting these guys moving. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11. Oh, they've stopped coming. They've changed their dastardly plans. Well, then fine, I'll change my dastardly plans. Now where are you going? Tula. Sure. We'll be there on the 26th. Fine. They probably want to go to Voronezh, because I have even less people there. We'll see. Spare no expense. Yep. Won the siege of Kaluga. Perfect. Yeah, they're moving on Voronezh. They'll be there when? On the 11th. So I'm waiting for the 10th. Oh, no, they changed their mind. Now they're going to Moskva. Sure, fine. Is it still winter? Winter's over. So let's think. Down to 300. And you're still at war with Timurids, right? Danzig. Nogai. Timurids, you're still helping them out? Yeah. How do I want to advance here? I think I need Ostrov to finish first, then move on Kulm. Then I can move these guys up and move my armies onto these occupied territories. So I'm waiting for Ostrov to finish, the Siege of Ostrov. That's one of the things that's happening. Which shouldn't be too much longer. Oh, there we go. They're going on Kaluga again. 23rd, they'll be there. Are they still? No, now they're going to Tula again. They can't make up their mind what they want to do. Still wants military access? No. France wants military access? No. Pause? Pause game? Game, pause. There we go. Whew. Okay, so I want Ostrov. So as I said, that guy can move to Kulm. So this guy can move to Novgorod. The guy in Polotsk can move to Rzev. The guy in Kaluga can move to Tver. Smolensk can reinforce there. So he can go there. This guy can go to either of those places. Yep, that'll be good. These reinforcements can move up to Bryansk. Actually, where are you going? You're going to Rzev. You're going to Kaluga. He's going to Kulm. So you should go to, yeah, you should go to Bryansk and you should go to Smolensk. Yep. This is how I'm going to reinforce. Yep, I'm happy with this plan. There we go, laying siege in Kulm. Arrived in Kaluga. They're moving to Ryazan. Laying siege, we've arrived, laying siege, we've okay, they're moving to Ryazan, good. I'm getting out to, I'm moving there, okay, good. Good. I realize I'm playing this very safely, but I have always had very, very, very bad experiences fighting Russia. Just watching my numbers dwindle rapidly. And here comes Hungary, Austria with the death stack. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Austria must have finished its other war then? Yep. So it's come to win the day. Well, just don't jump into Kasimov. Oh, you are going to jump into Kasimov. Are you sure that's wise? You'll be there when? On the 26th. Okay. I mean, I know you outnumber them, but come on, that seems excessive. I'm going to lose the Patriarch Authority. Let's go ahead and get another 3 and 2 unit and send it to Torzhok. So that I'm kind of sieging in a group here. And I do want Ryazan off that tile. So I'm going to send an army with a general onto Moskva, and hopefully Ryazan buggers off. They do. Good. And Austria won that fight. So Muscovy is losing manpower more and more every time we turn around. It's a thing of beauty. It is a thing. I mean, they're going to retreat to the edges of the known world. So, you know, who knows when we're going to beat the crap out of that army again, but whatever. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You're still fighting 3 wars? You are. Beautiful. Kaluga's under... Yeah. Okay, whatever, buddy. You think you're going to lift that siege, do you? Because I think you're just going to die. That's what I think. I think you have no chance. Yep, there you go. Trounced. And you're going to siege Polotsk, eh? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we won Voronezh, so let's move on to Tambov, and I'll move into Voronezh with my armies. I'm still going to take attrition there in these semi-friendly tiles, but this is my only area to reinforce, so I need to put somebody there. In fact, one of these... Why don't you advance there, and you can come over here and go by a Mogilev, Polotsk, and then in. I think I can afford to be a little bit more aggressive than I have been. Let me go ahead, I'm going to turn up the speed a little bit. Let me see, you're going to Smolensk, are you? When will you be there? On the 6th. There we go. That's all I really cared about was to get him to stop doing that, which he did. So we're set there. Here comes their army going to Simbirsk. I really hope you're going over there to beat up on the Timurids or something. Because you really shouldn't forget that you do have that going on still. Maybe I'll move these guys up to Pskov. They can do some sieging. I'm going to move these guys up to Vladimir just because I need to siege these 3. I need to have those 3 for myself. They need to be mine. Good. I mean, I'm not quite carpet sieging, but I am sieging in a reinforceable manner. You know what, I might... continue this trend, make it a little bit more kind of pronounced and move up a little bit more. Out of curiosity, I want Kaluga, which is going to be 60. You know, I'm going to wait till Tver and Vladimir are both siege. Then I'll get some idea of what kind of war score I need. Won the siege of Novgorod. Excellent. Won the siege of Tver. Excellent. Tver was an important one to win the siege of. Okay, so you can move up to there. You can move to there. Once he's there, Turuk can go to below 0. Is that really the name of it? Below 0? Below 0? That can't be a real name. That's got to be... I don't know. It seems odd to me. Oh, look at this 38 stack. If they decide to hit me in one spot, I'm going to be in trouble. You're there. Let's take the 4 and move them out. He's moving there. That's fine. The 4 that are in Tver can stay in Tver. I may need them to reinforce depending on where this stack goes. What do they have? They have 42,000 stacked up there. That's probably the bulk of Moscow's army. Yeah, that is the bulk of their army right there. I won the siege of Kasimov. Well, they can't advance quite yet. Actually, they can be reinforced by Vladimir, can't they? So yeah, go ahead. I can move on Murom. They're up to 57 now. So their military is growing. Okay, somebody died. Stability, missionary strength, sure. I don't really need it right now, but, you know, what else am I going to take? There, oh, do it. Do it, Moscow. Attack them. Go after their 40. Don't worry too much there, Austria-Hungary. I've got your back. Come and reinforce. I can reinforce with what? These 5 can join as well. So I've got 9, 18. That gets us up to 58. That's nowhere near enough. It's times like these that I wish that I had that thingy that makes me move quicker. So what that do? 36, 40. That'll get me up to. That'll get us up 51. And then I've got 8 more coming. Oh no, I got 15 more coming. Or 13 more coming. So no, you know what? I'm not going to be able to reinforce that in time. Or can I? How long till these guys are there? 18th. 2 days. I can do it. I can reinforce. I won the siege of Moskva. There we go. Their capital's been taken down. Reinforce. Reinforce. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh god, come on, win this battle. Recall diplomat. We got in. 67 against 44. Beaten. Beaten. Nice. Okay, now that does completely leave this all undefended. So there's some guys who can work to defend there. This group will split in half. Some of you can defend over here. And some of you can stay here to defend that way. Okay. Won the siege of Tambov finally, so these guys can pull out. Now where are they going? Vitluga. I mean, they in theory they should retreat way the heck over there, right? And they've only got 943 manpower, so they shouldn't be able to reinforce too much. You know, they should kind of be like sitting ducks. Why don't you come up to Narva? I'm like semi-carpet sieging, and I'm not really pleased about that. I think it's going to put me in a weakened state. Won the siege of Tarzok. Which one is that? It's right here. Go up to Ladoga then, I guess. Engage the enemy in Yaroslavl. There we go, we beat him up. Novgorod. Yeah, it feels spread pretty thin. I think I'm going to start, as sieges finish, I'm going to start kind of grouping people. In fact, I'm going to start doing it right now. You can join there. Especially given how badly attrition is hitting. On the siege of Pskov. Okay, you can join up with them. What are you guys doing? Well, all of these guys are staying. Just gonna stand there, eh? No. I'm gonna move you to there. Olonets. I guess I'll do that. Why not? I can afford to be spread a little bit because there's nothing else out there. Okay. Alright, so out of curiosity, if I just took these two, what would it cost me? 36. Vladimir's probably going to cost me about the same, another 16 or so. You know, I had something else selected there, and I don't know what it was. So let's take a look. Kaluga costs 6, Tver costs 20. So if you're another 20, that'll take us up to 46. So we can go all the way up to 80. Oh, no, I don't want to take more. I want to... Uzbek? No. Tver? No, that's just one province. Yaroslavl. Probably not. Nivzy? Yes, that would be a candidate. Pskov? That would be a candidate. Wow, look at that. They would already accept this. They would already accept this then too, right? No. But close, I bet. Yeah, close. Alright. You know, something else to consider. Do I want to take this stuff in this war? Or should I go for a 100% war score? and have them release one of these big nations and just be weak and useless because of it. I mean, look at how badly this would hurt Muscovy if I made them release Novgorod. And I would get no aggressive expansion for it. That would really weaken Muscovy. Especially if I then turn around and allied with them. Muscovy wouldn't be able to go back after them. Oof, it's very, very tempting just to do that. 100% war score is going to be a pain to get, though. I mean, I know we're not going to need to get up to 100, but we're going to have to probably get it up to like 80 or 90. Because, I mean, they're low already, you know, and they're only going to take a deal of like 40. Okay, now, Austria is chasing them down. Have they crushed any of their armies? Doesn't look like it. They still have 40,000 people. I can research tech. What is it? It's military. And you know what? Now's a good time, because Muscovy was on the run. Now's a good time to go ahead and get my artillery upgrade. It's going to zero my artillery morale, but that's all right. Oh, here comes the stack. It's coming back. 35. They're going to Utsyog. They totally are. As I feared. Or maybe not. Vitka. Where's Vitka? They're coming back this way. Okay. I was going to say, as I feared, they're working their way around to come after my weaker flank. But no, it looks like they're going back to Vyatka. Vyatka? Oh, below zero. Siege over. I'm going to wait and see what this army wants to do. There's going to be another battle fairly soon, obviously. And we probably want to deal with that before we get to work on sieging new things. They're at 35,000. So, and their army's only 40,000 strong, right? So, I mean, they don't have a lot in the tank after this military unit. Poland's left the coalition against me. Who's left in that coalition? Anybody? The Mamluks. Sure. Hang out there all by yourself, Mamluks. That sounds good. Oh, Pomerania wants peace. I never even considered that. Pomerania, what's the deal with you? Has anybody sieged you? Yes. I did. Alright. You can't vassalize, but you could release the Teutonic Order, which is one province, which you don't want to do. Alright, fine. Will you return a core? Probably not that one. Would you return this one? You would. To Denmark. That'll make Denmark like me. Let's do it. There you go. Pomerania is out. So this can go away. What are you doing with your stack of 36 there, Russia? Nothing. You're sitting there like a fool. Okay. Let me just pop back in here real quick. How close is this? Not very. Let's clear the offer. What can I get? I can get up to 81? Really? 60, 70... No, I can't. Demands can't exceed war score by too much or it won't work. Okay, so we are going to have to siege a lot of this if we're going to release Novgorod. Oh, crap. Where is this? 18 nobles in Morea. I'm not going all the way back there. This is only local, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the hit locally. There's the rest of Muscovy's army. So this will be their entire army. Oh, and they decided to engage. There we go. And Austria is going to reinforce. Here we go. I'm right there with you, Austria. When will these guys get there? On the 16th. So I'm going to wait, and on the 16th, I'm jumping in. Or on the 15th, I'm jumping in. On the Siege of Yaroslavl. Which one is that? This one? Yeah. So these guys can group up. It's going to slow you down a bit, but that's fine. 8, you're still going. You'll be there on the 16th still. Yep. So I'm waiting for the 15th, 13, 14, 15. So it's going to, you have 37. You're going to be up to 40. I'm going to be at 42 already. And I have more coming. Which means, Russia, you're going to lose. Oh, as long as I get in there in time. Hold on, Ryazan. There we go. I got in there. And these guys are just marching right in, right? Yep, they are. I'll be there in 9 days. And Russia's already losing. Boom. Russia lose. Outstanding. Do I have 2 generals in here? Yes, I do. So let's grab 1 and move it to Ustyug. I think will be a good place. You guys can go to Galich. Galich? I don't know. Something like that. You know what? Can you... Is that enough to siege Neva? Is this a level 2 fort? It is. Actually, I only looked at... Yeah, it's level 2 fort. That should be enough to siege there. Okay, so I'm going to let these people move. Siege Neva. Won the siege of Muran. Is it? Muram. Okay. Where are you guys going? To Galich? You can join them at Galich because that's a pretty small force. I would rather have a little bit more there. Okay, I'm waiting to get to Ustyug. Come on. Won the siege of Lagoda. That was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. You guys can... You know what? You can help them out. Okay. Vladimir's coming along, which is nice. That's kind of the big one for me, right? I want to get Vladimir down. We're going to Ustyug. They're going to... Cootie Maker? Cootie Maker? Are they going to where there's a girl? What do I want to do with this guy? I think I just leave... No, I'm going to split him in half and go to Vyatka. Yep, I'm going to do that. Although I don't really like being out front. I like it better when Russia's out front. So you know what? I'm not going to... Or not Russia, I'm sorry. Austria's out front. So I'm going to move up to Cargopol. Alright, other guys have arrived in Galich, so let's group them up. You guys have arrived in Neva, let's group them up. Okay, so we are at 67%. Their army is quite weak. I want Kulga, I want Tver. Let me clear offer. Will you do this? No, by how much? 99, so it's only gone down by 1. Oof. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to do that, but it really is the best option. Do we keep fighting this war forever to make that happen? Or do we do a peace and take smaller stuff? I mean, to be fair, I only really give a crap about Moskva. So, I mean, if I win one war and take 3, then I just have to win a second war and take Moskva. Whereas, yeah, if I get them to release... Although... The question is it easier to fight 2 wars or to fight 3 or more wars? And the obvious answer seems to be it's easier to fight 2. But if fighting 3 means you fracture the country and take a huge chunk out of its tax base and its manpower limits, its maximum manpower and whatnot, maybe the more is better. I'm not entirely sure what's the best way to go. I'm going to think about it, and we will come back and carry on with our beating up of Russia in a future episode. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.